Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my special attack Bakugan. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. So I've collected all the special attack Bakugan that I have from all my Bakugan cases, and I'm going to show it to you, all of them. So here's the special attack. This one is Diablo. This is a special attack Diablo. Or Angelo, and it's got the obviously the Diablo side, which is really pretty cool. Here's the Scars, which is also a special attack. It's got the jump ability, so you could do this. It's supposed to like go here and then jump, but it doesn't always work unless you master it or something. Here's a Preyas. It's a special attack because it's got the change in a deep attribute. Here's a Spin Ravenoid. But you gotta like manually turn it like this, and then it'll spin like that. Here's Delta. Special attack because it's got the little ring. See. Here's another ring background, heavy metal. It's an alpha. Hydronoid. Here's another one. It's Premier Vulcan. You can also do it like this, like he's punching someone. Here's an elephant. Just changes its G power. Here's a dual hydronoid with a heavy metal band. I'm gonna actually just throw these aside. Here's one of my personal faves. This one, it's really cool. It actually spins manually. You don't have to like do anything, which is really cool. Here's another one. It is an Elko. It's got the G power, the attribute change, and Spin Dragonoid, which you basically spin it and it just spins like that. So here is my honest opinion about these kind of special attack Bakugan. I think they're really cool, but there's some that I don't recommend, and one of that including these spinning attack Bakugan. The reason why is because like this spin attack Bakugan is actually cool. This one I like because you don't have to do anything to turn it. You can just fold it as like a normal Bakugan and it'll spin by itself without trying. But these two, you kind of have to like manually, you gotta manually like turn it like this, and which is not that good because you can overturn it and it'll the spring actually easily breaks. So if you overturn it, you can end up breaking the Bakugan, or you can have to restart the spin, like which just happened. So you gotta turn it. So, and the spin's like very fast. It's like very split seconds. So you won't get to see like the full spin. It's just too fast. This one too. You can see it. See, it kind of spins a little fast. You don't really see the spin. And another reason why is that it pops open very easily, regardless if it's brand new or old or used or super used. It's just it pops open easily, because the reason why is because one like little turn and it just pops open like not even like a little turn. See, it just opens. So how these special attack Bakugan work is there's two clicks in the thing. So You can see, okay, so these are where the legs are, right? The legs are right here. You can see those are the legs. I'm going to pop open for reference. And then when you turn it towards the legs, you hear the click, and then you see this thing going up. That's when you know then you can actually fold. You can actually fold it like this. And it obviously like a little turn, and it just pops open, because when you turn it just a little bit, it goes down. So when you're rolling or you're spinning it like this, it could easily just open, or when you're tossing it up like this, it'll just open by itself with very little force. I don't recommend these if you're like little, like if you're gonna give this to someone who's like 8 or something, I wouldn't recommend these, because these are very fragile. These things break super duper easily. They break really easily, and then they don't stay shut, regardless if this guy's like literally like brand new. I'm not even joking right now. Like, he's like literally brand new. Like the slightest turn, and it just opens. You can see, and you gotta turn it manually, and sometimes you have to start over the turn because it doesn't lock into place, or sometimes you break the spring and it doesn't spin anymore. It's just useless at this point. It's broken, and I could like literally break this guy in 30 seconds if I wanted to, but I'm not, because I don't want to waste any more money. But I could if I wanted to. You can see the spin's actually kind of weak. It's very fast. The same thing goes with this guy. He's basically the same exact mechanic as this one. You manually spin it, and then the more you spin it, hopefully it doesn't break, but you know, it kind of does that. And then so like I said, a one slight spin and it just opens, you can see. So yeah, and so this is good. I like this spin Bakugan. You can see kind of, it's a more satisfying spin. You can see it much more, and it's really well made. And another special attack I like are these. These are good too. I like them. These are all my special attacks. It's an Elico. You can, what's cool that you can actually just already see it when it's in a ball shape, which is kind of cool. And Elfin, you can see, pretty cool. These are pretty cool because they got that heavy metal band, and they're actually really good for rolling as well. It you can do a lot of good trick shots with these kind of Bakugan. Praise is pretty cool. You can just turn the attribute. Scars is okay. The jumping is does take a lot of practice. I guess I can try it again. Nah, it doesn't. It's not really trying to jump. I want to break this guy as a thing. Okay, maybe if guys, one more try. If I don't make this, then I'm gonna move on. Yeah, it doesn't really do its thing. Okay, so this guy is probably one of my favorites as well. It's these two guys. They make, like, you might think it's a little cheesy or it's very fragile, but it's actually not. It's actually a well-made Bakugan. You may think it's like a 2-in-1, you know, kind of like funky design. It's gonna break easily, but it actually isn't. It's actually pretty cool. This is cool too because you can just like do this, like you can just like do that. It just folds. It's really good for spinning. Like you can spin it like when you roll it. You can do that. This guy's pretty cool. You can do the same. Like you can do some satisfying trick shots. This one is actually the best way to present a heavy metal Bakugan when it's on its center, because you get like the perfect center roll. You can see it's like very symmetrical. You can make clean rolls every time. These two, I mean, these are good for collecting, but if you're gonna use them in Brawl, I wouldn't recommend it because they're very fragile and they're very simple design. It's only like 3 steps to fold it, and it does like a miniature spin. You spin it too long. If you really want to see a spin and you overspin it too much, the spring underneath will break and you won't be able to use it again. I've seen a lot of these guys break. They're very fragile, so only use them for collecting purposes. This guy too. You can like fold it and doesn't always stay shut in. You can see like 2 centimeters and it just pops open. Brand new guy, brand new by the way. So if you roll it, obviously it won't do it. Like you should have no problems rolling it, but when you're like tossing up in the air, it's gonna pop open regardless how far it is. So these are like kind of poor design. I wish they just stuck to this kind of design where it's got the these you'll know if it's spin because if it's got like this, you know, that's the mechanism. It's like a gear mechanized spinning function, which is probably the better than the spring loaded function where you have to actually like reload it like a weapon, like a gun. Like you kind of have to like reload, well, not like a gun, but like you have to manually do this, and then it didn't even spin that time. So spin Ravenoid and Dragonoid. So yeah, I mean, I do recommend special attack, but just be mindful which one you get, because there's some that are good, some that are not. And I'm just telling you right now that, you know, this, in my opinion, this and this are not that good, but feel free to get the other cool ones. There's a bunch of cool ones out there. I like this guy a lot. Elico. It kind of looks really cool. So that's gonna wrap up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video, and bye. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay.
What are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Back against the wall, gotta give it your all. This is the final stand. The power's in your hands.